And we're back with another knife review. I am C with Atlantic Knife, and today we'll be reviewing the Kizer Vanguard Hunter. These are both liner locks, and they're very similar to the a Kizer that they had a few years ago. That was a little bit smaller. They've made them a little bit bigger and upgraded the steel. Let's go over specs real quick, and then we'll show you how these knives cut. We'll start on the black one, even though the specs are about the same for both. 7.28 overall. The blade length is a nice even 3 inches. Blade material is 154 cm. It's a drop point blade. It has a satin finish, but it's close to a mirror finish, but it's satin. The handle length is 4 1/4. Handle material on these is a Contour G10. The weight is 3.95 ounces. They are reversible pocket clips, but only two-way, so they're right-handed or left-handed tip-up carry. These knives are manual. Thumb stud for opening. They're liner locks. They have thick liners on these. And they are designed by Justin Gingrich, who also designed the first GTI that Kizer had. Had a little thicker handle and was a little shorter. I believe it was in S35VN or VG10. I can't remember which one. These are a good everyday carry blade. They're in that size range that they'll do everything you need them to, but they're not too intimidating. They have that flow-through look where you can see right through them. They're easy to keep clean, keeps the weight down. They've also been milled or drilled out holes on the inside of the liner to keep the weight down on these blades. We'll go ahead and show you how these knives cut. I'm sure they're going to perform well, but let's go ahead and take the green one here. Cuts right through that in a forward cut. And a pullback cut, same thing. Since it is 154 cm, you're starting to see a lot of knives use better quality steel at a more affordable price. You're pretty much going to get a quality knife here. I believe these are, I think they're $69. Can't remember exactly. I know I looked them up before I started doing this, but I don't recall. I think it was $69. You can always find out at AtlanticKnife.com. It's got a nice little black backspacer in there too. We like that. We're going to go ahead and cut some burlap here. You can see it cuts right through that pretty easily. Oops, I missed a piece down there. There we are. Let's show you how it cuts on cardboard. We'll go from the front tip of the blade to the back as we cut down. Whoops, my hand slipped. That cuts pretty good. Let's take it all the way through this time. We lost our firmness there, but as you can see, this knife cuts relatively easy. Of course it's going to. 154 cm on the blades. I did notice that when you flip these, and this is difficult for me because I have large hands and I like large knives, that they're you need to loosen the pivot on these a little bit to make them really flippable. But as you break them in, you can see they start to become easier to flip. But that's not too bad. So we'll go ahead and show you these knives in a close-up here. I think that I always like the blades that Justin Gingrich does. And I like Kizer blades a lot because they're normally high quality and they're not that expensive normally. And of course these are the Vanguard series. They've been doing that for maybe 3 or 4 years now. They do the flashbang. It's kind of their, I don't want to say low end because they have some knives in the $40, $45 range. The Vanguards are mostly in the, I think, $59 to $89 range. This things like, I forgot the name of it, the Kayla. There's several in the Vanguard series that they make. I mean, they're nice knives and they're good quality for a nice price. And of course, it comes in the OD green and the black here. And I think I don't know if I mentioned it or not, they're G10. Both of them, they have a hollow grind. So once again, this is the Kizer Vanguard GTI Hunter, designed by Justin Gingrich. If you guys are watching on YouTube and you like what you see, make sure you go ahead and hit the like button and follow Atlantic Knife. We do weekly giveaways, constantly giving away stuff and thousands of pictures and videos so you can learn about knives and follow along in the knife industry. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that thumbs up. We like those. Leave us some comments and subscribe to our channel because we do a weekly show every Friday. It's hilarious and not only hilarious but informative, where Jewel and I will talk about knives of the new knives of each week. So on that note, we'll end this with the Kizer Vanguard Hunter and say I am C with Atlantic Knife and I am signing off.